Democrats have had a difficult few months. They've been reeling from a national election loss and looking to rebound ahead of the 2026 midterms. Our NBC 10 political reporter Matt Prichard sat down with Mass Dems chair Steve Kerrigan. Matt, how is he viewing this moment?
Yeah, Priscilla, sober optimism seems to be the right description. Aware of the challenges that his party faces, but confident they can regroup at every level.
I think I'm pretty good.
A tone of reflection.
I was very surprised by election results.
Giving way to action.
I'm incredibly proud of how Massachusetts has handled it and how our leaders have really dug in.
Massachusetts Democrats looking to lead the national party towards recovery following a stinging election loss to Donald Trump in 2024.
We thought we've got this. Everything's all set. And in 2024, we got beat. And if you look back, I would argue we never did the analysis to figure out who that voter was.
I think there are those out there that would say that Joe Biden stepped away too late, that he took too long to make that decision to step away from the race. Have you thought about that at all?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I thought about it in the moment. There's a lot of ifs and a lot of could-haves that went on around that circumstance. What I know is that Joe Biden will be recognized by history as one of the most impactful presidents.
What's the biggest concern for you right now, out of the things we've seen the Trump administration do?
The sort of pillars of Massachusetts' economy are basically on his hit list, whether it's higher education, the healthcare industry, biomedical research, things like that.
But the state party has its own set of challenges. Infighting between Auditor Diana DiZoglio and legislative leadership has created rifts among Democratic ranks.
I'm glad to have more Democrats who are in the legislature debating honest differences in policy with each other. Glad to have that rather than having to explain away why we have a Republican statewide elected official.
Also, with an eye on the state's rising national star power.
It tells me that nationally, people are recognizing leadership.
Now, this Sunday, catch an extended version of our conversation with Steve Kerrigan, including whether he thinks former President Joe Biden should be involved with Democratic efforts going forward, and if the state party's biggest names have higher political aspirations. In the studio, Matt Prichard, NBC 10 Boston.